Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to Season 4 here in the Whitetails Dynasty. Last year, we're coming off of an 8-5 record, and we saw in the offseason, Auburn went undefeated 14-0, and they start out this season #1 in the country. And we come in at 59, which isn't bad. It's our best start here in Season 4 after a surprising year last year. So every year, I like to switch up the offensive playbook, so I randomly go through all the offensive playbooks and stop on a random one, and we stopped on the run and shoot offense. So you will see a lot of shotgun, a lot of runs from the shotgun, and getting our athletes out in space. Speaking of athletes, we have a new addition to the offense, Bam Cameron. He's going to be pretty good. He's a pass-catching running back. Just imagine Christian McCaffrey-like role for him in the offense, and it's going to be fun to see some of these new guys as well. Bobby Mathis, who was the big recruit in the offseason, he actually is considered a transfer for some reason. I'm not sure why the game did that, but he will have to be redshirted. So that's going to open up opportunity for a few defensive linemen. Colson Kavoris, the freshman, is now going to get some playing time, along with Shaq Royal and also Derek and Pinto returning as starters. Another new guy, Victor Dimitri, is going to be a thumper in the middle of our defense. Look out for him at middle linebacker, along with Blake Childress, who is a pass rusher, so watch for him on third down situations. Then Nathan Beaver moves over to defense, so we will see him on the other side of the ball this year as Adam Miller assumes the duties as the starting quarterback. And remember, his first season, he threw for 3,700 yards, 20 touchdowns, year 2, 16, and now he's back as starter. And don't forget the new weapon on offense, Xavier Storm, who decommitted from Kansas and is now back in Wisconsin with the Whitetails here in his freshman year. Now, we are going up against Illinois, who is coming off of a bad year. They went 2-10. They have a new head coach, a new starter at quarterback, and an awesome running back, Edward Walker. Watch out for this kid. He's 97 speed, 99 elusiveness. I mean, if we can stop one part of their game, it's going to have to be him, because the rest of their offense is definitely predicated around him. And then on defense, they probably have the best defensive tackle we've ever faced in Calvin Avery, 98 overall, and he is a shoe-in top 5 pick in next year's draft. So here we go. Let's start out this season at home versus Illinois. You guys requested that we play them, and here is Coach Billy Gonzalez out for his first game as their head coach. So here we go, starting out this game on defense. A lot of same faces on the defensive side of the ball for us as we have a lot of seniors. And here is the first throw out to left side for Illinois, getting a gain of 17 down the left sideline. So here's a handoff. Here, this time Walker getting out to the right side, running over Ryan Robinson, getting chased down from Nathan Beaver from behind. But that's a 19-yard carry for the speedy running back. So now a 2nd and 10. Robinson from the shotgun. He's got it all day. Nice blocking by his offensive line. He's going to throw it to the left side. And he's got Carlos Sandy, his favorite target, for 8 yards. So now 3rd and 2. Here's Robinson on another option play. He pitches out to Walker. And Walker runs over a defender that time. That's actually Nathan Beaver out there. And he picks up another first down for this Illinois offense. So here's Walker on the counter play to the right side. This time he's got great blocking. He walks in, touchdown, 19 yards untouched for Walker, and he picks up the 19-yard run and a 7-point lead. So here is this new look offense with this run and shoot playbook. You're going to see a lot of pistol, a lot of 4 wide, a lot of 5 wide receiver sets. But here is Jabari Blaze starting out the new year with a 9-yard run. So 3rd and 1 this time. Adam Murphy's in the game, the power running back in this backfield by committee, and he picks up 4 yards for a first down. So now 1st and 10 from the pistol formation. He's going to throw out to the right side, and that's going to be a connection you're going to see once again. We saw it a lot in Season 1 and Season 2, and Yarbrough is glad to have his favorite quarterback back behind the center. So here's Adam Murphy getting in once again for his 2nd carry of the drive. Look out for a lot of these running backs. We have 4 capable running backs, in this offense. Bam Cameron, also Adam Murphy, Jacoby Beck, and then don't forget about Jabari Blaze, who is our impact player. So 3rd and 16 after a big sack. Here's a throw out to the right side. That's going to be overthrown for Doug Johnson. And we're going to have to punt it away on our first drive. So here is Illinois back out on offense. Here on their second drive, Robinson throws to the right side to Carter. It's going to be broken up by Ryan Robinson. And he's been the anchor on the back end of our defense. He's definitely going to need to be a leader as Nathan Beaver is still learning on the defensive side of the ball. Here's a throw out to the right side. This time, Jared Garrett for Illinois. He picks up 11 yards and a first down. So 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass out to the right side. Kosa Kavoris can't get there, and look at Walker. He's getting down the sideline and stopped by Nathan Beaver, but not before picking up a 36-yard gain and a big first down. So now at about the 25-yard line, Robinson from the shotgun. He's been throwing the ball well. This is his first start, remember, and that's a throw across the middle. Jordan Holmes, 8 yards, first down again. So now a 1st and 10. Here's a draw play. This time Walker hurdles a defender. Shaq Royal on the ground, throws off Beaver, and he gets taken down from behind. Beaver does catch up to him, but that is a gain of 18, and now they're inside the 5. So here's a carry up the middle. This time Walker is going to get stopped before the goal line as we get him to a 3rd and goal carry once again. This time Walker is going to be stopped in the backfield, and that is Brad Robinson, the sophomore. He gets in, and he forces the field goal on that one, making it a 10-0 lead early on for Illinois. So here we are back on an offense, running Bam Cameron in motion, and that's what you're going to see a lot. And there he is, falling forward for 12 yards. Remember, he's got like 94 acceleration, only 86 speed, but he's going to be that quick guy out of the backfield. So here is Miller scrambling out to the right side. He's going to take it himself and dive out of bounds. That is a gain of 9 for the senior quarterback as he hands it off on a 2nd and 1 to Jabari Blaze, who's going to fight forward for about 3 yards and a first down. So we move the ball past the 50-yard line. Here is Miller. He's been throwing the ball well. Here's a quick throw to Yarbrough, and that's only 5. We needed 6. And now we have a decision to make. Do we line up to go for it? And we are. Handoff. This time, Adam Murphy putting our power back in. He's going to fight forward for 4 yards on that one. And another first down for this Whitetails offense. So trips out to the left side on this next play. Throw across the middle. It's going to be picked off by Harge, and he's going to take it back to about the 17-yard line. And Adam Miller makes his first mistake of the season trying to force the ball. And now Illinois takes back over with possession and a 10-point lead. But here is Walker trying to get the draw play going on the next play, and that is going to be a stop behind the line. Shaq Royal, I think he's going to come into his own this year. So 3rd and 8. Here's the throw out to the left side, and that's a nice tackle that time by Zane Alexander, coming off of a freshman All-American season, remember, and he forces the punt. So here's our offense back out onto the field. Here is Marlon Yarbrough getting going on the left side of the field. That's a gain of 12. He's been getting going early and often, and that's a first down. So here's Miller throwing it to the left side. That's the first catch of Xavier Storm's career. It took a 1.5 to get him a pass at least, just get him going. He's going to be fun in space. He picks up 8 yards. So 2nd and 1. There he is again. He's open. They don't account for him. 8 yards again. I think he's going to be a secret weapon in this offense. I don't think teams have prepared for him at all. He's got a lot of speed. Here he is again. Across the middle, beating the man coverage, 22 yards. You can just see the quickness and the ability to get open. He's got a big first down. Now we're inside the 15-yard line. So here's Jabari Blaze trying to get going in the run game. He's going to lose 2 on that one. And that is going to bring us to a 2nd and 12 here at the 12. Play action fake. Bam Cameron. Throw out to the right side. It's Storm again. Touchdown. The first touchdown of his career. And there he is, beating man coverage. I'm excited for a lot of these guys in this offense. Brett Hill, Marlon Yarbrough, Xavier Storm. Good luck guarding these receivers all year long. So now we cut this lead down to just 3 points. Here is Robinson with the throw out to the left side. He's finding Sandy again in the slot, and he's picking up 18 yards, beating Zane Alexander in man coverage. So here's Robinson. Nice pocket, but we're setting some pressure, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. And now it's a 3rd and 10 now. Robinson, 4 wide receivers out there. He's going to run a screen pass to the right side, though. He finds Walker, who's got 97 speed. He does break to the outside. Wow, we could have had him stopped. And instead, he picks up 11 yards, just enough for the first. So here's a throw across the middle on the next play. That's knocked down Tucker Okonkwo. And he's got his second deflection of the game. So now a 3rd and 10, a minute and 18 seconds left. Here is a throw out to the left side, and that's going to be another screen pass. Interesting play call by Illinois. They thought they can get away with it again, but we had other ideas. So here we have under a minute left, trying to get some points on the board before halftime because we do get it at half. And there's a throw out to the right side. That's Xavier Storm. Another throw out to the right. There is Doug Johnson using a stiff arm and fighting his way out of bounds for about a 10-yard gain as this clock continues to run here with 30 seconds left. Here's a throw across the middle. That's Xavier Storm again. Now he's getting going in this offense. It's been a great second quarter for him. Throw out to the left side. This time Yarbrough breaks a tackle, and he's going to fight inside the 10-yard line. Yarbrough. Wow, these guys are getting open here in the first half. Miller throwing out to the right side now. 19 seconds left. There's Yarbrough fighting for it again. He's inside the 5-yard line as we call a timeout. So now we have 1 timeout left. Here's a handoff up the middle. There's Jabari Blaze picking up 2 yards. And there we call our final timeout as we try to get into the end zone here with 12 seconds left. Here's a handoff to the left side. Jabari has an open lane, but he gets stopped right before the goal line. And look at the clock. They're not going to let us hurry up to the line. Look at it. Just keeps running. And we get that stupid animation screen. And wow, they do not let us get a play off right away. And that's poor clock management. And we go into halftime down by 3 points. What a blunder. So now to start the second half, we do not start out with the ball. I thought we started out with the ball. Here's a throw out to the left side. Here's Illinois out onto the field, but that's actually a mistiming throw. Matt Robinson missed his receiver on the bubble. But now they go right back to it on the other side of the field. That's Carlos Sandy picking up 10, but only a gain of just about 10. Here's a 3rd and inches. Here's a carry out to the right side. Edward Walker gets stopped in the backfield. Marvin Woods is there, and we get them to punt the ball on their first drive. So here's our offense back onto the field. We have been moving the ball pretty well on each drive. Here's a gain of 5 by Jabari Blaze. So now a 3rd and 5. Throw out to the left side. That's Brett Hill on the outside. He's getting open. 15 yards for him. And that's a big first down throw by Adam Miller. So now 2nd and 10. Here's another throw out to the left side. This time Brett Hill's in the slot. You got to line these guys up everywhere. And that's one thing I like about the run and shoot offense. I mean, there's a lot of options on every single play. So now 3rd and 7. This time Adam Miller is going to try to get rid of it. And that's going to be tipped at the line. But we are going to line up to go for it on a 4th and 7. Here's a throw to the left side. Doug Johnson gets open in 4-down territory. That's a gain of 16. We have just so many guys to cover on this offense. So just trying to get some run game going. Here's Bam Cameron getting in for the 5-yard carry as we bring in Jabari Blaze for a 2nd and 5. And he's getting up the middle, fighting forward inside the 5-yard line. And now we're set up here at the goal line here as we run Jabari Blaze in motion on a 3rd and goal. Thrown out to the right side. It's Marlon Yarbrough holding on to it in the end zone. You definitely missed this combo out of Marlon Yarbrough and Adam Miller. They get reunited in the end zone again. And now we take the 4-point lead. So here is Robinson back out at quarterback. He's going to find Holmes over the middle for a big gain on that one. But take a look. There's going to be a flag on the play, so that first down will be negated. So 2nd and 14. Trips to the left side. He's going to throw out to the left. He's got his tight end, Garrett, who breaks a tackle. And Garrett is their highest rated offensive player. And he gets about a gain of 9, bringing it to a 3rd and 5 throw. And that's Tucker Okonkwo, who had an interception in his hand that time. And we do at least get them to punt the ball away. So here is Miller back out onto the field. Throw it to the right side. He's got Xavier Storm in space in 14 yards. And you can just see the yak racking up for him. So here's a 1st and 10 carry. This time, Bam Cameron's in 6 yards. And I really wanted to use him in the passing game quite a bit. But he's showing that maybe he's freeing up some running lanes because they're thinking we're going to pass. when he's in the game. We're here on 3rd and 5. Here's a scramble out to the right side, and Adam Miller can't get rid of it. Had nobody to throw to on that one, and we had to punt the ball back to Illinois. So here's Robinson with a deep throw down the left sideline. That's going to be picked off, but out of bounds. But take a look. I actually went to challenge this because he came down, and watch his right foot. It does hit in bounds, but the game is just not smart enough to know that that foot is actually down in bounds first. So we actually lose that challenge as we move on to the 4th quarter now with 2 timeouts left. Here is Walker with the carry out to left side. That's a gain of 6. And that brings it to about the 47-yard line. Here on a 3rd and 4, Robinson running a slant pattern route. Here is a throw out to the left side, and that's Sandy on the sideline, a gain of 7 as they move the chains. So 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, a deep throw across the middle. He's got his tight end, Garrett, who gets tackled from behind. And that's a big 1st down throw by him. That's a gain of 28. So now 6 minutes left here by Robinson. Here he's throwing to the right side. He's got Carter. He's breaking a tackle. And now they are cooking on this drive inside the 10-yard line. Gain of 13 for Edwin Carter, his first catch of the game. So here's a read option. This time Robinson keeps it. He's in 2 yards out. And now Illinois takes this lead right back. And now we have 5.5 minutes to drive the field and possibly take the lead. So here's Adam Miller coming back out onto the field. He's been pretty good here in the second half. Here's a throw across the middle. That's Marlon Yarbrough open, 14 yards, and that's a 1st down. These zone coverages are not working against this offense. So here is Murphy in the game. He's going to get 13 yards up the middle. He gets tackled from behind. And now Adam Miller comes back out in the pistol formation. Throw out to left side. Doug Johnson's getting involved. So many guys on this offensive side. I mean, just a ton of senior leaders, and that's another 1st down. So 3rd and 4, another throw out to left side. Yarbrough, 5 yards, and this drive keeps going on and on as this clock moves inside of 2 minutes. So here, 4 wide receivers out. Throw across the middle. Yarbrough, touchdown, 23 yards out. He had the safety lined up on him, and Adam Miller finds his favorite target. There's no way to defend that. If you got all of these weapons on offense, all out, and it's a touchdown, and we take the 4-point lead here with 2 minutes left in this game. So here's Robinson backing onto the field. They got 4 wide receivers out there. Here's a throw to the right sideline. Jared Garrett, 7 yards. And now they bring it to a 2nd and 3. Here's a draw play up the middle. Walker, he gets a lot of room up the middle. He's got a couple of blocks, and look at the last block thrown, and that is a touchdown. Walker will be gone. 97 speed. It was on full display, but take a look at this block. Just laying out Elgin Lloyd on that one. And now we had to put together a last-minute drive here, under 2 minutes left and 2 timeouts. So here is Adam Miller, 4 wide receivers out there on the first play. Throw across the middle, and that's a big play. Xavier Storm across the middle, 31 yards. What a game for his first collegiate game here, and that's Xavier Storm, 31 yards up the field. So here's a throw across the middle, going right back to him, and that's almost a mistake and almost an interception. But the defender drops that one, and we keep this drive alive. Here's Jabari Blaze getting across the middle, and that's 6 yards. And now that brings it to a 3rd and 4. Miller from the shotgun. He's going to scramble out to the right side, take it himself, and he's going to pick up about a gain of 10. And now we're at about the 10-yard line, under a minute left here in this game. So now 44 seconds left. Here's a throw across the middle. That's Brett Hill. He's getting open for 5 yards. And now that brings it to within 20 seconds left. We call a timeout. 3rd and 5. This time, Miller throws to the right side. He's got Yarbrough, his 3rd touchdown of the game. And wow, what a game from him. 12 receptions, 114 yards, 3 touchdowns. The Adam Miller to Marlon Yarbrough connection is back here in season 4, as that one just about puts this game out of reach, but they do have one last play, a Hail Mary. Robinson throws the ball deep across the middle. It's going to be completed by Sandy, but it's going to be a tackle, and Zane Alexander comes up with it. And what a game and what a comeback there on that late under 2-minute drive. And wow, Adam Miller, what a game from him in his return to starter at quarterback. 4 touchdown passes. He did throw the interception in the first quarter, but it ends up not mattering as he comes away with the victory. And wow, a lot of new faces on this offense and on this defense. A lot of freshmen coming in that are going to make impacts, especially Bam Cameron coming in from the receiving position at running back. And then also, I mean, can you say anything more about Xavier Storm? You could just see the athleticism on display, and he's going to be the next Marlon Yarbrough. And Marlon Yarbrough, I mean, just having those two on the field right now and just seeing both of them go for 114 and 113 yards respectively, score all of our touchdowns. You can just see the potential in this offense with these two now really speedy receivers. I mean, they're both coming in at 91 speed this season, and it's going to be fun to see those two play. On the defensive side, I got to say, Tucker Conquo had a great game. He had 3 deflections, 3 solo tackles. We didn't come up with any sacks, but we were definitely causing them to throw a lot of errant throws, throw into traffic. And honestly, they had a hard time really moving the ball through the air. I think through the ground, they really had to do it. So I'm really excited for this secondary as well. They're going into a lot of their senior years, a lot of junior years as well. So I really like what I've seen out of this defense. And really, you know, running the ball, like I said, was their strong suit, Illinois, because Matt Robinson had 14 incompletions, 58% completion percentage, and that's pretty good for our defense as Edward Walker ran all over us with that 97 speed. But I got to say, I'm proud of this team here in this game because we spread the ball out. We forced the defense to play a lot of zone, but they just could not stop it. So that's going to do it here. We start out 1-0 here in Season 4. Let me know what you guys think of the new team and the new impact freshmen on the offensive side of the ball. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.